Yo, what's going on? Man, y'all didn't force me to go live. I didn't even want to go live, but I got tired of arguing with people. But not even arguing with people. I was just reading all of the messages and different things of that nature, you know. And I'm just going to weigh in because it's too much. Let me say this. And let me fix it. Hopefully that thing don't pop up again with this Wi-Fi shit. What's going on, Rube? But trying to get over this damn code. I know I gotta hit you up, brother, so we can get back on the same page. But this is my thing. This is my take on the Will Smith situation. I'm gonna start off by saying this. First and foremost, Will, man, I've been messing up, Rube. You know me. I promise I'm gonna call you as soon as I get. Probably could call you when I go to the gym. But Will had a moment, right? Will had a moment. Now, it is a backstory to this that I actually seen before this moment happened. And what it was is that what a lot of people aren't talking about is that Will and Chris had actually had a talk before this all happened. It was the old Oscars or something where Chris actually attacked or said some things about Jada. The shit blew up, and the next thing you know, they had a situation. So from what was being reported, and the only reason why I say this is somewhat valid because I follow a lot of bloggers and all these other people, and they had already said that Will had some words with Chris. They had a talk. It was supposed to be squashed. And I guess in that talk, he was just like, bro, don't talk about my wife no more. Take shots at me, but it's a situation. I don't want to. What's going on, Steph? I don't, just chill. So they had the conversation. Now, I want to preface this by saying, I wish Will didn't walk up on the stage in the middle of the ceremonies and slap the shit out of the man. I'm agreeing with everybody that I wish that didn't go down like it didn't go down. It went down because the man has had a great career. He's always been the squeaky clean guy and stayed away from nonsense. But this is more so not even about Will Smith. This is about a lot of you motherfuckers. I am so taken back by some of you people. Wow. Because, we got so many perfect motherfuckers on the high road today that it's amazing, man. Excuse my language, and I know my Aunt Kathy and Carla, and my Aunt Carla, some of y'all gonna come in here and be like, watch your mouth, boy. But this is the funniest thing that it is that I've seen y'all make comments like that comes along with the territory when you rich and you famous. You know what I'm saying? Comedy is comedy and this and that and the other and yada, yada, yada. First of all, at no point in anywhere did it say because I make a bunch of money and because I'm famous that I'm not supposed to feel insulted by you saying anything about my children, my wife, or my family situation. Y'all made that shit up. That is for people who want to insult people who are rich and famous to say that because you have a high-paying job that you were supposed to be able to take this. My money, I can tell y'all right now, if I had $38 billion, guess what? If you insult my wife, if I had one, or if you insult my children or whatever, yes, I would damn near be ready to slap the fuck out of you too. I don't have that kind of restraint. But to put this into perspective, Will Smith has been around since the 90s. Will Smith has done a lot of different things. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, what it boils down to is, BJ, I think that's nonsense. Y'all keep on talking about, it was Chris Rock and it was this and it was that and it was this and it was that. It was a moment. I don't care. I don't think it mattered who was on stage. It was a moment. The man had finally broke. Bigger than y'all talking about Tupac or whatever and this and that and the other is the simple fact that at this moment, Will, if you didn't realize, Will didn't give two fucks. He didn't give two fucks about the person who was on stage. He did not care about the Oscars, his biggest moment in his life. He did not care about that moment. At that moment, everything that had built up on that man's shoulders from the constant criticism and all of the things that the people had pushed at him and his family over the years finally took him over the edge. We can call it a mental health moment. We can call it whatever it is that he wants. But you know what I mean? But like you said he laughed at the joke. I've been in sessions where people laugh to keep from crying. I've been in sessions where people laugh to hold back their anger and to show you that face. I've also seen the same people who laugh, and we've all seen this. You've seen people sit there and be laughing, and then all of a sudden their face turns to stone and you see absolute rage in their eyes. That laugh sometimes it's just to stop it. I've seen people go from a middle of a laugh and choke a motherfucker. Will Smith has laughed off so much. You can only laugh for so long. Y'all, Will Smith is not a small man. Will Smith trained to throw hands and this and that and the other. So all of that, it was little Chris Rock and this and that and the other. I'm telling you, at that moment, the rage that man had that he would throw away 30 years of professionalism and a great career, he literally didn't give a damn. It didn't matter who it was. You know what I mean? It didn't matter who he was. And at the same time, y'all keep on talking about he laughed. He has been good at laughing off things forever. And at the same time, when y'all talk about Jada, y'all act as if y'all know this woman. Y'all don't know this woman. Y'all don't know what it's like to be a husband and have your wife, no matter what y'all opinions is. Y'all don't know what that man has went through after his wife has heard all that the world has to say about her situations, beat her down, call her hoes, call her this, call her that, every day of the world. The money does not matter. Y'all don't know how that man has had to feel about seeing his wife be broke down and fucked up. As a man, you don't know what it's like to have your woman, your wife come to you and be shattered, and you got to sit there, and he might have felt helpless. He might have felt like a bitch that the world was dogging this woman that he loved. It's not our opinion to say if he should love his wife or not. That's his wife. It ain't our opinion to say how we should feel about how he feels about his wife's hurt. So maybe, yes, maybe he was still in his I'm Big Willie, I can laugh it off. And at that moment, he looked over and saw his wife hurt. And every memory of that woman coming home to him and the woman that he loves, whether y'all think he should love her or not, crying on his chest. And as a man, if you've ever loved a woman and she starts crying, it hurts you. At that moment, he felt that hurt, and he put that hurt on that boy's face. Now, y'all sit here, and this man has been clean as a hell for 30 years. Let me explain something to you. For 30 years, that is over 13,000 days. This man had one bad day in 13,000 days, and here y'all are on the internet acting as if you ain't never had a bad day. Acting as if your life played out on a big screen where everybody could see you, you would be squeaky clean and you would not have one embarrassing moment because somebody pissed you off. I see y'all on here. Somebody happened to say something wrong about your kids. Guess what? You on Facebook talking about what you gonna do and I'll kill that bitch and people die about my kids and this, that, and the other. Somebody happened to say something about your woman. Oh yeah, I fucked that dude up. He better not never disrespect mine, me and my family, this, that, and that. But because he got millions, all of a sudden he ain't supposed to feel nothing. He ain't supposed to be hurt when his kids is hurt about what y'all say about their mama. He ain't supposed to be hurt about his wife being hurt. All of these years of this shit ain't supposed to drive him to a point that, yes, he snapped. I wished he didn't do it. But he's human. He's a human being that has done great things. But that don't make him less human. He's a human being that has a lot of things, but that don't make him less human. We can take the money and put it in our own pockets, but I guarantee you, William, I know you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all men on here, I know y'all. The money don't matter. If your kids is hurting, if your wife is hurting, day after day, year after year, you might have a bad day. It might come to, what's going on, Danny? It might come to a point where you slap the shit out of somebody about one of your kids. You might slap the shit out of somebody about your wife. It was just a bad day. We ain't gonna say it was right, but the way that y'all take it over the top, I'm shocked and appalled at you motherfuckers, to be honest. Because all of us as men, especially as men, we have done way less. I mean, we've done way more. We've done way more. I'm just being real. We ain't gonna call it a testimony or nothing. But I felt like my son was disrespected, and I put this on my mama, Carla Quincy. I hit the door with a forearm, knocked that bitch off the hinges, and got to whooping asses. I ain't proud of it today, but that was just, I felt the disrespect, and I lost it. Years later, I'm very ashamed to be out here acting this way, and my uncle having to tell me, get your ass in this car, boy. But I had a moment. So I could not imagine millions of people every day of my life taking shots at the people that I love and being able to hold it together. I think Will Smith, especially after what he has endured throughout these years, is a great man and way more of a man than me. Because if I tell you I love you and the disrespect is coming towards you, I don't have that type of control. I'm going to do something. And before I go, I'm going to tell y'all something else that really was shocked and appalled the hell out of me. Yeah, he snapped. But what shocked and appalled the hell out of me, and I'm using shocked and appalled very much today, is you dudes, and I'm going to use that term loosely. I want to say something else, but we're going to keep it PG. But you dudes on here talking about it was an embarrassment to black people. First of all, y'all very, 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 very lenient on how y'all choose y'all morals. And I'm just being real, and I know this gonna cut like a knife. And before y'all, any of y'all said, yes, I used to be a very big time dope dealer. I've done bad things, so I'm gonna take out for mines right now. But to see you dudes who have been gangbangers, who currently sell dope, who've been selling dope, who've done all kind of things in these streets. You know what I'm saying? Our women's is bitches and hoes. We selling drugs. We popping mollies. We popping perks. We selling heroin. We out here hustling. We getting it, this, that, and the other. A man who snaps to go defend his wife no matter what the situation was, that's what embarrassed black people nationally. The fact that we killing each other at an alarming rate, that's what embarrassed black people nationally. You motherfuckers need to go to Walmart and buy all the mirrors in that bitch and look at yourself. Because I'm not embarrassed at all. I'm far more embarrassed by what I see us do on a daily basis and the way we show our asses. And that goes for some of you ladies too, who want to prostitute yourself for likes and all that shit. But all of you people who do what you do and show your ass, if you are so offended by a man who could no longer take the disrespect towards his wife and his family that he would mess up his biggest night to go and slap the shit out of somebody, then you got a problem. He does not. You know, he does not. I got nothing but love for Will Smith. I hope whatever heartache and feeling that you have goes away. It was your biggest night, and it's sad it went that way. And as the great Denzel Washington, my favorite of all time, by the way, has said, at your highest point, that's when the devil will come for you. And hopefully in this situation, Will don't let that devil take away his moment, his career, and every damn thing he did. At this point, he did far more than most of you dudes who abandon y'all families do. He went up there and he represented for his family, whether you like it, whether you agree with it or not. That was a black man that decided enough is enough for my family. And it landed on Chris Rock's face. I wish it hadn't. I wish it would have happened at the after party or something like that, but that's what it is. Will Smith, God bless you. All of y'all, hey, much love to y'all. I just had to chime in on it. You know, I'm pretty sure somebody will be like, oh, this bullshit, but hey, fuck you too. But until next time, y'all, on YouTube, I always end like this. But man, hey, do me a favor if you don't do shit else today. You ain't talked to one of your family members in far too long. Or maybe you just ain't told one of your family members that you love them. Reach out to your family members, or even if it's just one of your kids, pull them to you, hug them, and let them know, hey, daddy love you, your grandson love you, because you never know what a person is going through, and Will Smith proved that last night. Reach out to your folks, just one, it only take us a second. Reach out to them and let them know. I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Much love to y'all. God bless. And y'all do your thing. I will talk to y'all later. It's time to lift weights. I am sweating. Bye-bye. Peace.